Hello traders, and welcome to Trading the Trend. I am Dennis, and this is my weekend report for week ending May 19th, and we'll get right into it. I'm looking here at the S&P 500 weekly chart, and you can see we had just a small down candle with a rather large lower wick. This is all because of the scare we had on Wednesday because of political concerns in the U.S., but then the market recovered most of that on Thursday and Friday. And we go back here to the weekly. So we just had a small down week after being at all-time highs early in the week. And if you look at this on the Dow, similar situation. The NASDAQ, same thing. The strongest index was actually the SOX index, the semiconductors. It actually had a positive week. So the market is holding up pretty well. It seems to be pretty bulletproof no matter what happens in Washington right now. You get one down day because of news, and then it all goes back to normal again. Other areas to look at in the market, we have oil had a nice up move. We had that 3-week down move, and now 2 straight weeks up. This is all coming off of that big pin bar reversal we had a few weeks ago on the daily, and you can see we've just been only 2 down days since then. So oil's looking strong. We're now up against that $51 mark. Now looking at oil on a longer term basis, I don't really see it moving a whole lot. The world seems to be awash in oil. There's no shortage. There's estimates that we can continue consuming oil at our current rates and not run out for a couple hundred, maybe 300 years. So this means that I don't expect the price of oil to move a whole lot. I think the days of $100 barrel oil are probably gone. You certainly could see it move lower if we go into a worldwide recession, but as long as demand stays up, it's probably going to go back and forth between the $40 and $60 range. So if you want to range trade this, that's fine, but I don't see a long-term trend moving outside of this kind of range we're in right now. Looking at other markets, Bitcoin, we got to look at the cryptocurrencies, and you can see this thing has just gone parabolic. And in this chart, it actually ends on Friday, but cryptocurrencies continue trading 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And on Saturday, Bitcoin, actually it's Sunday right now, and it's well above $2,000. And the other Bitcoins are following suit, and the market cap for cryptocurrencies is over $72 billion right now. It's up like 20% just in the past week. So this market is going absolute crazy. And after looking at that, let's take a quick look at gold. Now you can see gold, weekly chart. We had a nice up week, but you're not seeing this huge move like you are in the cryptocurrency. And the main reason for that, while the cryptocurrency is a finite amount of cryptocurrency available, and in other words, you actually, if you buy cryptocurrency, you actually own the Bitcoin or the other cryptocurrency, and there's a finite supply of that. While gold and silver, it's sold as a paper security. I mean, this is the GLD. You buy into this, but you're not really buying gold. You're just buying a piece of paper that says it's worth whatever gold is worth. So in that sense, they can sell the same piece of gold 100, 200, 300 times because people aren't actually taking possession of this gold. So when people start buying into these gold and silver ETFs, you're not buying into a limited supply of anything. They can continue to sell as many shares of this as they want, which is going to keep these shares of gold and silver. You can see this gold index looks a lot like the oil index. Commodities are just kind of going sideways because people are putting their money elsewhere right now. Looking at silver, same situation. This thing is pretty much, it's hit a bottom, it's pretty much going sideways. There's just nothing to drive it higher until people actually demand taking physical possession of silver and gold. If they continue to own gold and silver through these ETFs and other entities, then I don't expect to see massive moves in these metals. Moving on to our currencies. Let's take a look at my strong weak rankings. And we have the euro. The euro, I think, snuck ahead of the CAD last Friday, and it held. It got hit pretty good on Wednesday when the market took a fall, but it pretty much recovered. The yen got off of the bottom, but it's still pretty weak. Matter of fact, the 5 through 8 are all pretty weak at the moment. The European bloc is definitely where to be right now. Not sure how long that's going to last, but until there's another insolvent crisis within the European community, it'll probably continue that way. Now let's look at some currency pairs. Let's start with the euro US dollar. Now you can see this thing has really been on a tear up. Back this out a bit. Let's actually look at this on the weekly. Big up candle this past week, and this, we're back into this trading range. We're getting into the upper level of that trading range, so it'll be interesting to see if once this thing gets up there near that 114 level, if it can continue, or if it does another big reversal and we just keep trading within this 2.5-year range we've been in. Other areas to look at: Aussie US dollar, again range bound. US Japan, it actually had a down week. It's trying to find support at that 200 week moving average. We'll have to see. Now right now the strongest trade is probably the Euro Aussie, as that is your strongest and weakest currency, and you can see it's been on a pretty good up move. We got above that 200 week moving average, and we had one down week, and then back up we go. So this is looking pretty good. I expect this to continue. Another one that I've been watching had been the euro yen. The yen got strong for one day and now is starting to weaken again. Right there, euro yen. And you can see it's still finished with a nice up candle. If you look at this on the daily, I've been tracking this. We had a big reversal candle here on Thursday where price really got low, turned around, and now we look like we're ready to head back up. So I would definitely be trading this to the upside. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys this week. Hopefully everyone has a great weekend, and I will catch you later.